Top 5 crypto tips for the bull market. You are a yummy blueberry pie. I see you over there, friends. It's getting started. It's going to get shaky. Are you ready? You're going to have to avoid some of these mistakes. Okay, the number one most important one, I could make a whole episode on this alone, is DEXScreener is the new CoinMarketCap. DEXScreener, and there's probably going to be others with different information, they show on-chain new coins. They show activity, they show volume, they show things going on. You don't see this on the coin rankings page. The coin rankings page are very slow. They don't move. Bitcoin's done, friends. There shouldn't even be an index. Bitcoin, Ethereum, they don't move. Why is a stable coin up here? Do you see this? Look at this screen real estate. Look at this wasted space. Bitcoin, Ethereum, waste of time. Tether, waste of time. BNB, waste of time. Solana, yeah, okay, that got exciting. But XRP, what are you still doing here wasting our time? USD, cuck, waste of time. Staked Ethereum? Really? You see all these wastes of time, friends? They're just, that's it. We've lost interest already. You can't see anything else. They try to show you these largest gainers, etc. The problem is they all pay to be listed there, even though they're on centralized exchanges. So they can go and dump. Okay? That is not going to help you at all. What you want to see is, you want to see on-chain friendship. If you go to DEXScreener.com, you can even click around here and just show you on Ethereum. You can see what's going on. You can actually just have a look, right? And of course, make sure you like, subscribe, belly button, all, keep your back straight. And also make sure you got very pointy elbows. I'm going to report to you and show you a lot of things going on, but you can even see the highest volume has been Satoshi EVM. Now we know our friend Thori betrayed us, and a lot of people betrayed us by dumping it, but at least you get to see what's happening. You don't get this reported in mainstream crypto because they're reporting, friends. So you know, mainstream crypto YouTubers, they're here for views. You understand? And who's got the biggest communities? It's all the bag holders of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, Cardano. These are the biggest communities. So they know if they just keep covering the mainstream kind of general macro stuff, they're going to draw viewers from it. But who wins in that case? Not the holders. It's the people running the channel. The influencer wins because the influencer gets a lot of these views, and then they can use that to prop themselves up in their brand, and then they can get insider ICO allocations, and then they can go shill them the stuff, and there you go. Bob's your uncle, okay? We love Uncle Bobby Lucas, our friendly uncle as well, okay? That's how the game works. I'm not doing that. I'm here to win. I don't care about throwing you, oh, did you see the new Doge development? Are there any Doge developments? There's nothing going on. XRP has one of the lowest retention rates for developers. It has the lowest new developers coming in. Its market cap is still 30 billion, and the Ripple's dumping on it. So I'm not just picking on XRP, I'm just showing you all these wastes of time that everybody has. The new stuff is in Cycle 1 coins. The new stuff appears here. Interesting, right? ONDO, some real world asset, has 2.6 billion market cap, but it's only 3 million liquidity. Why? Well, I made a report on it. If you've been watching my YouTube and my Twitter Roonies, friends, I make more videos on this. ONDO is a grift. I don't care if you're watching. I don't care if you're under the influencers who got given an ICO. We don't care. We know exactly what your game is. There's only 2% of the coins released. That's right, 2%. Now, if you go watch watch my post, you'll see that it says 14% of the coins are released. That's a lot of hocus pocus because of the 14%, 12% is given to trusted contributors and influencers and market makers and liquidity and rewards. So throw that aside. 2% of the coin is floating. And they know what they're doing, friends. They're not stupid. They know if they release a tiny bit of the coins, it can run up as much as they can, and retail's going on and everybody's playing around with it. You know, with a coin of 3 million liquidity, it's basically got like a 100 million market cap-ish with the circulating coins, okay? So you see this, you don't get to see this on CoinMarketCap. You don't get to see what's going on. Now, here's the thing. Sure, they might be trash, but we get to see what's going on with these ecosystems. For example, Satoshi EVM, maybe they actually launched a chain, maybe they get to participate in stuff, maybe more meme coins launch. At least we're ready, okay? These things are going to heat up in the bull market. So now you know, right? These centralized exchanges, friends, they are for dumping, okay? Obviously, we see Pulse chain over here. Doesn't matter. You want to play around in any of the other chains, good luck. You got to find a strong core community, right? With a strong base and a strong cult. Now, crypto tip number 2 for the bull market. A cheap price will heal every wound. be early and get a cheap price. So what's cheap? Well, it's very controversial because I'll tell you here, right? So does the coin have an active community and has it touched minus 90% already? If it touches the minus 90%, that's the rinsing. Is there an active community? Sweet. Now, you can get fooled. This is not 100%, but I can just tell you the ones I like. For example, on the Pulse chain ecosystem, you have a lot of coins out here moving around. You got Atropa, PDI, Hex, Orange Address. Now, here's the thing. Hex, Orange Address, the Tang Gang, it hasn't dropped 90%. But this is just a unique pattern. You don't get these high or low patterns for everything else. You've got Teddy Bear. You got Poor Pleb, 9-inch. I mean, there's heaps, friends. There's heaps out here. Okay, I find here, watch my lottery core coins. I've made lots of videos. I'm not going to keep repeating myself every time, but I make them video reviews from time to time. But now at least you know. Okay, does this thing hit 90%? And is there a community? Okay, that's better than buying new all-time highs. Also, can you get into any IDO through a Launchpad or PreSale cheap? Okay, so Launchpads, I'm doing paid Launchpad. I'm not paid by them at all. Again, any compensation, nothing. It's free, non-KYC to apply. So when they start doing the projects, I'll let you know about them. When they start doing that, you just apply for a whitelist. And if you win, 10% of your purchase of your buy-in basically gets in to go buy paid the token. And if you want to participate in every single project, automatically, you got to own 75,000 paid. It's 20 grand. I know a lot of people can't contribute that much, but that's it. Okay, you're just trying to get in a cheap price, right? I'm also trying to do things, for example, like I've got Drift, the pre-sale ICO that's been running on. It's like round 2 now. It's an 8% higher price than before, that's basically peanuts. It's not financial advice. That's just usually that's good. Okay, you're only getting 8% price deviation. Okay, I didn't get any extra tokens or anything. If you want to participate, you go to drifttoken.io. You put in code sommi. You get plus 5% tokens. You don't have to. Okay, if you want, to just show it to you quickly. Here you go. Right, so you just type in sommi there. You get plus 5%. You don't need to. Okay, you can go look at the game and you go, okay, sweet, that's it, and then move on with your life. There's gonna be more of these projects. Don't fall in love with any of them. Just to let you know as well. Obviously, keep watching my channel. I'm not making any promises. I'm just showing you. It's very hard to get given the big valuation projects, friends. They're not going to give me anything. They want people who are grifters. They want full-on scammers. They want people who are just going to tell everyone it is cheap no matter what. Okay, so we're going to make our way through this. Doing paid. There's a drift one going on. You don't have to do them. There's also those Pulse chain altcoins that we find. There's other ones out there. There's like Cult Down, Ethereum. There's heaps of others, friends. But this is what you want to do. Finding a community with a cheap price. Because you don't want to be buying later on. All right, we have now just entered the Bitcoin halvening year. And now there's a frenzy that's going to be going on. After this point, people are going to start playing with momentum and less the high depression zone rewards, which is exactly which one. Look at this fat, cute Peppy. All right, your tip number 3 as well. Always use official links. Always. Don't trust any website. Go to CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap and just click on anyone here. So if you just scroll all the way down, you're like, oh, what's Optimism's website? You click on the page and you'll be able to go down here. You find, okay, it's this one. Okay, so that's what you want to do when it comes to looking through any new coin. Also, friendly reminder, DeFi yield farms will not make you rich. DeFi yield farms only give you good yield during a bull market and it doesn't last very long. So what happens is people come in and they're like, oh, sweet. Like I'm coming in and I want to make like a 2 or 3x because I know you're laughing like, who wants to make a 2 or 3x? Yeah. People who are going to maybe enter in crypto in 9 to 12 months from now, they're not going to enter with like 16K. Okay. They're going to enter with 48,000 and they're happy to join a yield farm with like 150% APR. And they think, oh, good. If I just hold on to this farm for the next year, I'm going to get 2.5 times my money. These are the late stage boomers that come in. Now, what they don't know is that yield rate is only good because the market is turbo leveraged long. Everybody is super bullish long. That's when it gets euphoric and dangerous. Okay, so they are very fast in terms of appearing and then disappearing. And when they appear, a lot of people get trapped. You just got to be careful, okay? Now, I'm not saying PulseX yield farms are bad, I'm just telling you that's not your key to riches. You already know, friends. You already know. You got to buy low, sell high. You can't get around this whole scheme about trying to do this buy low, sell high. That's the only way to win in this game, okay? Number 4, you will not retire from airdrops. Don't go clicking around, and please make a hot wallet, which is separate from cold. You also have this website, so Revoke, your wallet permissions on Revoke.Cash. On Revoke.Cash, you just got to be careful as well. There's a lot of fake ones out there. You can remove permissions out there, but please, you shouldn't even be needing to use it. You go there, remove your permissions. Don't go clicking around these airdrops or these trash scams, because they know, friends, they know that the meta for poor people and people who don't know how to buy and hold, we are squirrels. We hold our own nuts. The people who aren't squirrels, the people who are pencil necks, who have rounded elbows and drink room temperature water, those people are going around trying to click around, farm airdrops here and there and give into the incentive programs. And that's where you increase your probability of just getting wrecked. Okay, a lot of people lost a lot of money doing that. That's not your path to riches. Okay, your path to riches is buying early, buying low, and selling high. And number 5, of course, main characters always get defeated. Never become one. Never go all in when your coin founder has become one in the eyes of the industry. Now, there's a thing. No one's going to believe this, but I threw this in anyway as like a little X factor, just so you know what's going on. No one's going to believe that their coin founder or their leader is a main character. No one. Why? Because they know that's the end, okay? So, for example, I've seen Ansem from Solana crowd. Because Solana went up, they've like made him, like he's like become main character. You can just see this. This ain't going good. You got FTX dumping in the background. You got my friend Mikey Novograd's friend of the channel dumping in the background. Galaxy Digital, everyone's just rinsing retail, telling Solana people you're gonna flip Ethereum. Just be careful, friends. Just be careful. Okay, these people, you'll notice something about the main characters. Okay, they have every single incentive to tell you that whatever thing they're in, it's cheap at every price. Every price. It doesn't matter how high it's gone. It's still cheap. It's still cheap. Doesn't matter about market cap. Nope. Turn a blind eye. Close your ears. It's still cheap. Doesn't matter how much we've run up. It's still cheap. They'll always use a different metric. They go, oh, Amazon dropped minus 93% and then went up only for 13 years. We can do the same thing. Or Bitcoin's up 6.5 million X. We can do the same thing every single time. My goal is to win. Okay, look at all these main characters that got taken down, friends. Soy Bankman-Fried, Dildo Quan, Justin Sun, Barry Schulbert. Okay, Barry Schulbert is literally grifting on retail with the Bitcoin ETF right now. Danielle Sesta. You have Andre Cronje. You have just everyone, friends. Everyone. Okay, I don't know why. The seasoned writers, the simulation, it's how the story goes. If they make you a main character, you end up getting wrecked somewhere. And how are you going to know what to do? Well, you're not really going to know what to do. You're just going to have to hope that, I'm being serious, you and me, you're watching my channel and you're also relying on me, I know, to look at everything and go, you know what? Everyone's way too euphoric right now. Way too euphoric. We're pricing everything to perfection. That's what it's got to come down to. I know, I wish I told you there's a simple formula, okay? Because, friends, all these other BS formulas, sell on a 2x. Sell on the first candle. They're all a bunch of BS, okay? They don't know what the hell they're talking about. I've shown you, I made videos and charts. I made so many videos last year to show you those people who go, oh, I don't want to pick the bottom or sell the top. I just want to get the meat of the move. These copers, the meat of the move, friends, by the time the trend reverses from the top, okay, altcoins are down 70%. Now, you think, oh, I'll just sell 10% off the top. You can't. Every dip in altcoins is down 40 to 70%, every single one. It's just pinging up, it's pinging up 30%, down 30%. You got no chance. The only thing you can do is you say, you know what? I don't see any main characters right now in the field. It's safe. It's safe to basically just go hard at everything. Okay, we're safe right now. At some point, though, it doesn't become safe. It becomes dangerous. Luckily for you, you got a friend like me. Maybe you have an extra car out there. Maybe you have extra fluffy slippers, extra squeaky chairs you don't need. It's time to start really going in. It's like almost January is almost over. Okay, pretty much. When you're looking at this, friends, going forward, you're going to be confused because you're going to start to feel better. And I'm going to tell you there's more risk. So right now you feel shit. And I'm telling you, it's basically free money because like everyone's like doubting everything in altcoins and stuff. Okay, this thing is going to have to start inverting. Okay, that's why it's to win. You can't be popular. You're learning now. Make sure you like, subscribe, belly button, or tell mum and dad, love and appreciate them. No leverage. I'm going to catch you soon.